And we're back. We're going to be continuing PsyDoom for today. And since it's been a while, just a quick recap. What is PsyDoom? Well, back in the 90s, a lot of consoles received ports of Doom, namely the PS1 in this case. Now, that version had a bunch of changes and enhancements and exclusive things given to it. So, this is a reverse-engineered PC port of the PS1 port of the PC original. It's quite a daisy chain, but such improvements it can offer, like you can see here, it's giving you proper widescreen, 60 FPS, all of which is optional. You can go right back to the original aspect ratio, 20-ish FPS, all that good stuff. But we're going to play with the good stuff turned on, and we last left off, we completed the Doom 1 segment of the game, and all of the linking PlayStation 1 exclusive levels of the game. So now we're about to start the Doom 2 segment of the game, but we're going to be seeing a lot of geometrical differences. Like, this version can't do verticals as deeply as, well, literally any other version of this game. Even the GBA one has verticals levels much more than this one. Let's rock! Yes! Almost a Duke. We'll get him sometime. Like, for example, the Chasm is a level that is hugely vertical. Just did not make the cut. Same with levels like Downtown and I think the Industrial Zone is gone? Yeah, either way. There is a fan patch that, or not a fan patch, a fan reconstruction of those levels that were cut, but still within the PS1's limits. I'll play that for the channel sometime. But for the meantime, back to basics. We don't need that because, see, here's the funny thing about how this particular port works. It presents both Doom 1 and 2 and the exclusive levels as a huge overarching campaign. So I'm walking into the start of Doom 2 with my arsenal from the end of Doom 1. So we're just going to be absolutely demolishing these first few levels. So a mongrel type of Doom with how many ports it went to. Oh, yes. Yes. That's a great way to describe it, because it goes beyond just being a simple, like, mod, because it's not. You need the, you need a version of the PlayStation game to make this port work. Because what it does is it extracts from the ISO, and then it rebuilds it in PC-friendly language. Which is how we're able to get modern resolutions. And better frame rates. But actually, just to give you a quick example, let's run it as it was. Extra options. Original, classic. And this is how we remember it. Hey, more Doom. What are we sampling today? We're continuing the PlayStation 1 version of Doom, with all of its cool sounds and differences and delightfulness. But we're going to be starting from the Doom 2 segment instead of Doom 1, because we finished Doom 1 last time. As much as I disliked the sound changes to the PS version, I really did like the lighting enhancements. I agree. I think they really added something to these levels. Of course, I think that the lighting also needs the new sounds for it to be complete. This was just a really different flavor of Doom. And I like what it offered. Fans of the PC version can already see, like, these lifts should actually be, like, taller. But they're not. They have to be this way because of the way the engine made for the PlayStation Doom works. Or what it can handle, specifically. The second, actually no, this should be the first biggest improvement I should have talked about regarding porting this to PC, is you can use regular, modern, twin-stick controls. Now, because I'm ancient, I can adapt to putting an original control scheme on, or just, you know, using a PS1 pad and going. but other people might find it very difficult to go back to, you know, imagine you have your D-pad, right? Now, up is forward, and then left and right turns, and then back is, well, retreat. But now to, like, strafe, you had your shoulder buttons, but there were no triggers, so your fire was one of your face buttons. Obviously not undoable. I loved playing it like that, and could still just pick it up just as easy. It's not as difficult for me to reattune my brain to the original of, let's say, GoldenEye on the N64. Also, welcome, Winters. A bit slow on the uptake here. But here's another prime example of the lighting. Like, this is all really cool. I think it's an improvement. But now what we're going to do is we're just going to real quick, we're going to bring it back to the screen filling cleanness and now you've got a back-to-back comparison of PS1, of how it would run on a PS1 versus how it is running on a PC. Is Club Doom in this version? Yes, it is. It is the PS1 version enhanced for PC, so yes, it is there. Don't even need the super shotgun. I've already got it. Why the hell aren't I using it is the real question. The world needs to visit Club Doom. I agree. Everyone needs to experience, like, the cage dancing revenants. And that music is like nothing else in Doom. I love how the dark sections have that Doom 64 feel. I agree, I love that. It's a nice little in-between to Doom 64. Oh, that's in this version. Yes, it is, Toil. I hope I don't miss it. I'm trying to remember where that exit is. Might have been in the marshes. I'll have to think back. I'll get back to you. If all else fails, I can also just pull out a password and take us there. Because it is just the PS version. If I don't end up finding the exit to it, I will make sure it is played before the campaign's over. Sharing similar sounds and similar scores. Well, I mean the same sounds, but similar scores with Doom 64. Also helps with that in-between feeling. The music is different, trust me. hell yeah. Better save. No, not main menu. Yeah, fuck you guys. For example, this composition, 100% not in Doom 64. There is a similar one in the plant of the Doom 1 section that I can recall off the top of my head. That sounds similar, or at least it has a similar backing melody to Altar of Pain in Doom 64. Winter says, good call, Alex, and I agree. Just getting my shit pushed in. Alright, I need a medkit and I need it now. Ammo's good. Ammo's good, but not really what we need. Alright, that's fine. We can do this. We're gonna save first. Oh, good. That was a bounce back. We needed that med kit fucking bad. You ain't fooling me. Okay, fine. You get a shot. Everybody gets one. Or 6. I should have telefragged him. Coulda, but didn't. Yeah, let's wait on medkitting until we're done with this. I also liked this system's transparency effect. Showcased on the Spectres. There's a password cheat that gives you functionally X-ray vision, and that was made specifically to show off how the transparency works, being able to see through walls and stuff. It also shows you how the game loads its visuals into memory. So it's double neat. Alright, time for one last stock up. First try! I usually struggle with that. God, my cells are already full. This is maniacal. Of course, by about level 6, I should have every gun anyway, so the heat will be appropriately stepped up, and it won't be quite such a stomping. What the hell did I leave alive? These should be like caged areas, and they should be lower. Certain geometry had to be simplified. Even if it wasn't a vertical problem. Consoles were limited, don't you know? Excuse me. But I would play, still would do. That's a sentence. Still would play any version I could get my hands on. Like if they made a version of Doom 2 for the Super Nintendo, I'd be all over it. I'd need to know just how limited or unlimited it could be. And I've seen people remake like Final Doom levels, or this one dude who's remade Final Doom levels on the Super Nintendo version, so I believe it could work. Might need a whole fuckload of retooling, but, you know, that's what modders do. They figure shit out. It's so dark in places, it reminds me of everyone bitching about the light level in OG Doom 64. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. Though I gotta be at least halfway fair to them, even with the brightness up, it was a dark game. I saw it just fine, but your average normie struggled. But you know what? They're still head and shoulders above anyone who thought Doom 64 was just another port of classic Doom instead of being a whole new fucking game. Fucking awesome game. Of course, I speak with the purest of biases. I don't know what word that just was. That one I just made up. Ah, the waste tunnels. This level is always a pain in the ass. A lot of effective traps, let's say. It was definitely glossed over at the time, which was a shame. I 100% agree, Winters. I've been a lifelong cheerleader for that game, but I 100% agree. Which is why I'm so glad it's available now in a modern form where the colors are actually balanced right for people's screens so they can see. Everybody wins. And it was functionally just like this, you know? Upscaled and ported and made friendly for the PC. All kinds of trimmings. And all the old passwords still work, including any that crazy people like me may have memorized. This area is brighter than it is on the PC original. I love that funky green light. Really helps from the green candle. So that's always one thing I kind of wondered about the original, because we had these candles, right, with blue fire, red fire, and green fire, but they all lit the same color. It's like, aw, well, I get it, because, you know, lighting only works a certain way. And then fan front ends like PsyDoom gave us a nice little preview of what that lighting would actually be like on this engine. Or rather, on this game, not this engine. PsyDoom was a whole other thing. But seeing it here is really cool. Gives us a taste of what people would... I think things like PsyDoom are what people wanted to do after they saw like things like this. Like, oh, now I want to see this like actually cast. I'm pretty sure PsyDoom supports that now too. I'm also pretty sure PsyDoom is long forgotten and dead. And I've immediately dated myself by even bringing it up. But that's me. Was PsyDoom before PsyDoom? I don't think so, but you know, I don't actually know. I remember using them both at the same time, and yeah, I discovered PsyDoom first, but I don't know how long PsyDoom existed before I found it. Or GZ, or whatever it's called. It was PsyDoom, and now it's GZ. It is actually two different things. Support for regular PsyDoom has been discontinued. And now everything's into GZDoom. But it's all PsyDoom. It's not at all confusing. Don't sweat it. I forgot. I didn't clear out this courtyard. I was like, what the fuck is hanging me up? Ass? I see you. See you too. Aw, twofer! You sabotage me. Stop getting in my way. I want that secret. I need those cells. Right, I didn't go that way. I totally forgot about it. Nope. No surprise for you. Or you. Wish I would have went Berserk and then Soul Sphere. Right, you don't come back up. We gotta just go this way. Hello, cackleberries. Down you go. Do you remember that Doom level mod your dad had where it was on a Star Destroyer or the Death Star? I distinctly remember us watching it in the old computer room at your folks. I do remember that. I'm pretty sure it was the Death Star. I don't remember what the, like, I don't think it was like the famous Star Wars mod. There was, God, modding was such a Wild West land. But I do remember it. I just can't remember if it was like the Star Wars mod that everyone knows, or if it was like, it just happened to be another one, because there was more than one. There was more than one. But I do remember it was the Death Star. That old computer was like where I bonded with Doom. No, you fucking don't. No, we'll save that. This room is supposed to be like way taller. There's also supposed to be a mastermind there. But PS1 Doom plays a cruel trick on us and doesn't give us masterminds until like the end of Doom 2. Some of these levels look ridiculous with how squat they have to be. Oh. Didn't realize I was already full. Right, I didn't need to hit that yet. Right, the cells are full. I should have. So used to still scavenging for ammo at this point in the game. At least I got one of them. Oh, already a soul sphere. Too generous. Uh-oh. And there's still power-ups in this level I'm hoarding until later. They look so good in the right lighting, that new transparency effect. That would have been a good example of said right lighting. No thanks. Nope. That rocket felt really slow. I mean, it probably is. You're not supposed to live through that, by the way. Megasphere and Mega Armor in the same room. Like that's a fully armed pack. Ah, the Nightmare Spectre. Fucking tanky pieces of bacon. An exclusive PlayStation treat. They're kind of problematic in the final Doom for PlayStation. They tend to block places you really don't want blocked by something that can tank like 2 super shotgun blasts. Is that all? Hot damn. Yeah, let's just jump right into the toxic muck. But you know what? We're not going to leave yet. We have one more treasure I've been hoarding. Thank you. And now we're just gonna start the next level nice and good. Good way to start, actually. Oh, autosave. Ah ha ha ha. We have regular save. Oh yeah, and passwords. I can just re-enter the password. I forgot. Shit. I hate picking those things up. I get hit more when I use them than when I don't. That's because I'm used to dodging projectiles when they're aimed directly at me. When they're aimed offside almost continually, they're difficult to do the dance around. Usually I end up sidestepping right into them. that is that. And now it's time to loot the bejesus out of the place. Every last rocket and everything we can pick up. Since nothing's shooting at us, I don't care about picking up any of those stupid invisibilities. Come on. Where's the one that lowers the plasma gun? I want the cells. Because we're going to be spending lots of cells and tricks and traps. Fucking love this level. One of my favorite Doom 2 levels. How about we just... Okay. Wrong door. I suppose I should get it out of the way while I'm the most healthy. You got me thinking about that Star Wars level, Winters. I'm going to be thinking about that the whole time. I'm going to be trying to find it later. If I do, I'll let you know. See, now that should be a pain elemental. Believe me, I am not complaining. I'm simply observing. That usually isn't down here. But you know what? Whatever. Stuff to collect first. I know chronologically this serves as the intermediary between classic Doom and Doom 64. But I played Doom 64 first. And I still just love this flavor of Doom. No, we already did that stupid one. Ah, here's the one You're supposed to be... Okay, well I guess you're more dangerous than Pinky's because you're throwing projectiles, but... And we'll get back to you after we clear the Caco room. I was gonna say, don't tell me they took my Cacos. That's an interesting change. I agree. Because normally when the Pinky's there, you just you know, you walk up with a super shotgun and giggle at them as you put them all out to pasture. It's pretty cathartic, but, you know, the imps got projectiles you got to contend with. They actually stand to be able to push you back into the pressure plate that'll make the stairs rise up and release them. We already had the BFG. Lots of generalized ammo. That's always a great thing to have. No, we did that one. I don't want to do that one yet. I guess we're gonna have to after this one. No, 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 shut. Just say, there's no way you didn't see me. Get 'em, boys! Uh-oh. Oh, good. He teleported. Is there less barons here than on PC, or am I crazy? It feels like there's less. So I don't think you're crazy regardless. I mean, there's that one that got away. Shouldn't you be dead yet? There you go. Oh, for God's sake. That'll do it. Just as a safety precaution. Yep, just because of that. Because you see, the platforms fall behind you. So that means if you screw this up, congratulations. There's no way out. You're dead. Time to restart the level. No, sir. Bitchy, bitchy, bitchy thing. See, now, the pit isn't quite so, tall like the pit. It's kind of more like the ditch. Jeez, I don't need either of those things yet. We'll just keep those on hand. Better start burning plasma. Since I seem to have used, like, all of my fucking rockets on that cyber demon. Fucking lost soul guarding the BFG. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when somebody gets their hands on that? Die, obviously. That's two berserks sitting out loose I don't need. Wait, no. I need you to lower so I can get the key. Wait, no, I need to step on that. Not sure why I didn't just deal with him up there. Oh, whatever. We'll come back to it. Wait a minute. No, we gotta... Holy crap, I'm just getting so ahead of myself and discombobulated in the order of doing things. That's not the one we want. That's the one we want. Goodbye, goodbye. These pits are also not like pits. These are like kiddie pools. We gotta navigate our way through. There. Now, we're going to do this. So, new fun fact, in the blood swamps in the totem area, you can get the possessed Baron trapped on the tomb? I'm not sure what that word is. Trapped on the something you need to stand on in order to start the area. Oh, the queue. Oh, that's wild. I already hit that. No! I need to get up here and... No, I suppose I'll get the bonus in here. I believe it's a soul sphere. Let's see. No, I suppose I could use the shells. That was a pretty good even top-up all around. Not bad. Especially since we're about to spend a shitload of it. Cube. Oh, okay. So you can get the possessed Baron trapped on the cube. Oh, that would be shit. That would definitely be some shit. Alright, let's get out of this place. Fuck you guys, fuck you guys, fuck you guys, and fuck you guys. I love this level, the refueling base. I especially love not being starving for ammo while being in it. A lot like how a fight in the Dark Ages would go. They did really good at making that one feel close to the classics during play. Shit for the Baron? Yep, as you can just spam him from afar, that all he can do is try to launch projectiles at you. Yeah, exactly. He is just out of luck. People just fucking shooting through their own dudes. I keep draining my rockets. They gotta stop being so effective. Can't really recall any seriously radioactive areas. I mean, I could go over here for this secret. I don't often do that, actually. gotta take care of these guys first, but we are not hurting for ammo, so no big deal. Alright, now, about that secret in here. Of course I get it right after the rad suit runs out. Whatever, we got it. We are now very much richer in health. There's no such thing as a bad outcome with that. I don't have any keys yet. I have no real business in this area. Or here. Or here. I didn't mean to activate that. We can't activate that. Oh boy. We shouldn't have come here. This is where we're going to find some keys. After we mow some bitches down. Don't worry, they'll reciprocate. All kinds of clips. How to empty your chain gun. Enter this fucking room. That's not what I wanted. Why are there arachnotrons here? Ba weep grana weep nitty ba. I don't think they speak my language. What else am I missing in here? Weren't you a door? Yeah, and you went to the blue key. Alright, fine. Come out here. Start shooting wildly. Oh, there's 3 of yous. Well, no, not no more there ain't. Now, there was you. I think another megasphere or a sphere of some kind. Lots of light amp. We will not be at a loss for vision. Mine. Now I guess we're ready for the next level. Wait, how did I get out of that door without the blue key? You know what? I don't know. The world may never know. That should do it. Oh, I would have needed the blue key anyway. Odd that I didn't need it to get out that door. The O of Destruction! Nice. That was less nice. Pretty much have to tear ass around this donut before it tears your ass up. With all the hit scanners, cacos. Nobody? Usually there's a revenant who thinks he's being funny. You are a couple of beach balls thinking you're downright hilarious. Get fuck out of my sight. Is this your least favorite Doom 2 level? Or is it the pit? Or maybe just tell me. Least favorite. Probably the tenements. The pit's one of my all-time favorites. In normal settings, it has some of my favorite Doom 2 music. Not that I didn't appreciate what we did listen to. The Inmost Dens would probably be a close second to least liked. Do I have a job? Oh, that's what's bothering me. There we go. I'm sitting here wondering what is feeling so strange on my back. Now I know. Right, the music in the pit rocks. It does. It's called Into Sandy City. And I just love it. One of the best Doom 2 tracks. Boop. Love Hidden Soul Spheres. Always helping me out. That's a fine how do you do. So why are the tenements your least favorite? It feels the most directionless of any level, believe it or not. It doesn't feel like it has a theme. It doesn't, like, I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's not tenements. At least the industrial zone, for as much as I bank on it for being, you know, the castle in the middle of a molten lava river. Like, that is such an industrial zone. But, like, I don't even know what I'm looking at in the tenements. It's just a bunch of disconnected nonsense. It's just kind of there. It leaves no real impression. Compare that to falling directly between the suburbs and the Citadel. It's a pretty big whiff. That was brilliant. Swan diving right into the muck. But, like, even the industrial zone looked like big buildings. As fucking crazy as it was. The tenements doesn't look like anything outside of a Doom level. I could accuse this level of doing a bunch of the same, but I find its secrets are interesting. And the stuff you find makes for really interesting combat encounters. Or at least more interesting than what I'll find in the tenements. And downtown could be downtown. Yeah, exactly. Like, no, the buildings didn't make much sense, but you looked at it, you're like, yeah, okay. This looks like it could be a downtown if it's being, you know, warped by hell's reality. That is a shitload of cacodemon. I like Monster Condo. That's a really clever level as well. I love Monster Condo. It's one of my favorites. Also, another one of my all-time favorite Doom musics. Fuck you. And now one more secret run. I'm good at finding my head directly in the toxic stuff. Just dive right in. Alright, that is the end of these levels. Time for some Earth stuff. Well, I mean, it's all been on Earth, but, you know, more city-like stuff. Another great example versus the tenements. This is supposed to be a factory, right? Well, I'm not sure what it's a factory of, but it definitely looks like some kind of at least semi-identifiable setting. Tenements is far from the only one who commits the sin of looking like what is happening. Falling between two of my favorite levels doesn't really help it. Or at least two strong ones. This factory should be taller. Those PlayStation vertical limits. Squatchifying everything. I wish after the Dark Ages they will either soft reboot it again or continue off Eternal using Samuel Hayden. Maybe a realm which once fought Hell's armies. I think they kind of alluded to that with the Wraiths being shown to have some sort of common origin. So, you know, setting the stage for the Cosmic Realm to be a slightly larger player, I have to wager would have been all part of that. Because now we got a ship in the World Spear, still just jam-packed full of Wraiths. And now we know that the Wraiths come from the Cosmic Realm. I think that's the way they're going to try to move forward if they're trying to move the narrative beyond how Ancient Gods 2 ended. After some DLC, I wouldn't be opposed to letting Doom sit for a bit, you know, and maybe give us some Quake. Or God, make Machine Games do it or something. Make them give us Wolfenstein 3. For starters. Tired of waiting for that. I also got to figure that with the expanded content that came in Quake 1 and 2's releases by Machine Games that actually stitched the rather disparate narratives of Quake 1 and 2 together, would now not be the best time for a Quake revival? I mean, Doom did what I think is the nearly impossible and pull off 3 for 3. Like, actually make a good trilogy. Don't push your luck. Don't push your luck. Okay, where's that Berserk pack? Thank you. That was about to become very dire. And really, can we leave Wolfenstein off at Youngblood? No. If we're gonna put Wolfenstein away, it needs a better swan song than fucking Youngblood. Right, you don't actually need a key, but those banners keep making me think I do. True, yeah, exactly. Now, what in the fuck? Oh, come on, Dan. You know the way out of this. There we go. That was about to start getting embarrassing. You forget how to do the factory. Hey, get on there. There are... Wait a minute. Aren't there supposed to be fucking commandos everywhere instead of imps? I won't complain about that change. Not at all. Oh, come on. Well, Well, apparently we were very starved of shells, so it's good enough to fall in there. Not to have that happen, though. I'm either way very, very interested to see where the Dark Ages DLC goes. I half wonder if, however many chapters it ends up being, like if we're going to learn about any other Wraith gods in the same way that Thera has. Like, is it possible that Thera, or at the very least the god residing in her, could become one of the Wraiths that are part of the well that we're trying to shut down in 2016? I think that'd be cool. Why won't you activate? There! What was your problem? I need to leave this level. This box factory, probably. This is definitely another one of those levels that I'm like, okay, where or what could this be? I mean, a castle for sure. I guess. Though, you know, it could be like one of those provincial armories, you know, those old historic buildings, usually full of nonsense. I could see that being for this. It's castle-like. It looks like it's got various storage areas that don't look particularly, you know, ancient. So many hit scanners, so little time. At least this level has lots of good fights. I do like that. Nice! Don't often get twofers with a single barrel, never mind being both a sergeant and a pinky. Didn't think I could just walk out that window, but that's okay. We're solving future problems. Go away. Go to super hell. Or wherever it is you go when I exterminate you. Courtyard's a bit less threatening without the archvile in it. You're still alive? No. Oh, come on, brain. We'll get the solution. For a brief second, the way his spines were illuminated, it looked like the kind of floating but magic platforms you'd see in Hexen. It's like, wait a minute, no, we're not playing that right now. We are free of Korax and his nonsense. He can't get us here. We're supposed to not hit! See, now you've made it personal. Alright, fuck out of here. And we're gonna skip right to the suburbs, apparently. I mean, we've already skipped some levels. We didn't get downtown, for example. That was supposed to happen before the inmost ends. And now we're skipping the industrial zone to go to the suburbs. Those levels were just too vertical. And when we play the recreations of those cut levels in the PlayStation 1 limits, you'll see, oh boy, the industrial zone looks so squat. It looks like, okay, maybe the industrial zone of a residential industrial park, you know, where people might buy their local bread and industrial prices. I fucked up. How? That imp just took a rocket. Good for you, buddy. You're toughening up. Maybe I can get these Revenant to die to some imps. Come on, guys, fight. Now, about that Kako I was originally fighting. Completely forgot about that ambush, even though it's like one of the best parts. You are going to get in the way. You guys are always in the way. Lots of nice wide targets. Ow. Thank you, Berserk Pack. Now, what else can we... I suppose... Oh, you guys already started? Do I need to ring that building in? Leave this plane. Okay, what's our cell situation? 516. That's not bad. We can do better. That wasn't really the best use of rockets. Or my face. Too close. Now, what can we do about this? I think we can get... Yeah, there's an... Okay, we're good. We're good. I suppose we'll get the key card. After pissing most of these people off. And since there are no arch files, I don't need to be so pressed. In fact, maybe we can get out of here. Oh wait, no, I need the red key. I might be able to get it from there. Get out. Alright, let's see what we can do. That, we got that. Now, we need to get that megasphere. that I saved for a nice rainy end of level. %3 health. That was quite a save. Oh, they're hungry. Okay, I've let them go too long. The berries are angry. They're overcooked. Alright, fuck out of here. Ah, the tenements. I was just mouthing you earlier. Bitch, don't ruin the megasphere. I just got the damn thing. Punish each other, though. You're supposed to be dead. Lots of caco up there. Get away from me. Go, 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 go. There. Okay. Before he gets any more closed in on me. You know, I never finished Doom 1 and 2. Came close to both, though maybe this is a sign. I think it is a sign. I think it's absolutely a sign. If you haven't beaten Doom 1 and 2, what are you even doing? Do the variants in Doom Eternal have the full game? I'm curious. Yes, they do. I have finished both games on that terminal. It's not the ideal way to play it, obviously, but, you know, if you've got Eternal and you're looking for a nice, cheap way to play, well, congratulations, you already have a way. I'm assuming you have both titles unlocked by now. One of them, you just have to beat the game. And the other is locked behind the password Flynn Taggart. Key that in, you'll get Doom 2, I think. Yeah, because beating it gets you Doom 1. I was grateful that the save game functions of those versions worked when I was trying to go through them. Just to say that I did. I got trapped. Oh god, when was the last time I saved? What about... autosave tenements? There we go. Nice. On the bright side, I don't have to get Doom 1 and 2 on my phone and laptop to hook my controller to them. Yep, in that case, absolutely. You are already set. Speaking of your least favorite, yeah, exactly. I was just mouthing off about it earlier. And then I got so absent-minded sloppy, I just got myself killed because I just wasn't giving a shit. Whoa, now. I thought I was going to step in the other teleporter that just, you know, put me up there. This one. Fuck inspectors. Being able to pin me. Save the Berserk pack. I'm sure I'll need it. No. Continue shooting each other. Don't let me distract you. I hear the lawn mowing mode. What's amazing is, you'd never guess I was on the 10th floor the way that's coming in. In fact, hold on a quick second. I'm just gonna give the window a quick shut. It's fucking raining out anyway. I don't know why you'd be mowing the lawn in that. Not getting eaten this time. Who the fuck just hit me? Whatever. Whatever. You! Yep, this is where we're next. Not much longer of this level, I guess. Holy fuck. Unless I keep getting punished by these hits. Wait. Because we're smart, we're not going to grab that med kit. We're going to grab that berserk pack I saved for myself. Try to not have to do this again. You're supposed to be dead. Perfect! Even better. Wasn't there? Oh, yeah, there was a switch up here. Wasn't? Yes, okay. I was like, there better be. I'm proud of you for eating him. Perfect. One last segment. Wrong direction. You're not supposed to be able to get me through this. Only I may do that. When I do it, it's cute. I thought I still had a rad suit. I also thought my health was significantly lower for some reason. Something about being in rad pits just made me think, well, it's over. Good night, everybody. A Spectre Cacodemon. I don't recall that showing up anywhere else in the game. Yeah, bastard. Shouldn't there be stuff open here? Aha! Not much more. Shouldn't be. There we go. We still get the courtyard? Wow. Color me impressed. Right. We have to shoot that door. I keep forgetting that every single time I make it to this level. It's not a mechanic that's used that often in Doom. It's very sparse. Unless you're playing John Romero's Sigil. In which case, shooting a certain sigil is like the whole of the puzzle solving. Now, how could I blast through this? We're first going to need the yellow card from over here. Don't step too far. Don't get into the teleporter. Yeah, you guys are fine. It's all good. Don't you worry about a thing. Alright. Now. Yeah, why the hell not? Wait a minute. I needed an invulnerability sphere to do this. Get off of the fucking road, peanuts, whatever you're hung up on. Can you guys move? You're in my fucking way. You're ruining my plan! Alright. The blue key is somewhere in here. And whoa! That was spectacular! And I even got the rare thing that actually blows up your fucking head in the stat bar. Oh, that was... Oh, he's hungry. He wants some more. Oh, that was fucking good. Load. Autosave. I was close. I was very close. I could have made that whole mad dash work. I just got to do it a little cleaner. Okay, first things first. Key. Second thing. Don't get pinned. Oh my god, move. Guys. Alright, I see. I see what this is. We're gonna try this again. Cease your movement. Alright, everyone. Get the fuck out of that maze. You're actually needed out here. Not blocking me from that invulnerability sphere. I could have planned this route like a lot better. Oh yeah, this time we're definitely gonna make it. And we're just gonna pick up some armor and get the fuck out. None of that. It's usually an arachnotron over there instead of a cacodemon, but whatever. Flat is dead is dead. God, phone, what? I'm hearing you go off. I don't care. I'm busy. Go away. Good. Oh, wait, nope, we're not gonna pick those up. Those shells could be useful later. Actually, you know what would be really smart? First of all, killing you. Second of all, making sure this courtyard is clear. Because I could happen back into this place in so many different ways, and it would just be so great if I didn't have all of these cacodemons and lost souls. Perfect. Now, back to ransacking the castle. No, we went through that. It was this we wanted. I can't believe I managed to get that. I thought for sure those pinkies were going to stop me. We don't need that. We don't want that. Frankly, it's a market we could do without. Ah, I knew it was one of you. Lots of imp. Not enough rocket. Lots of chain gun. There. Not as great or satisfying as shotgun, but if it works, it works. There. Everybody's nice and happy. It's not what we wanted. Or needed. Would be a pretty good idea to clear these guys out, though. Hello, what's this? Oh, wait, nope. That doesn't lead me anywhere in particular, does it? No, that leads me back up into that part of the courtyard. I don't want that. Or do I? Well, I guess I have no choice now that I'm down here. It's the only way out. Ah, flashbang, power up my eyes. Remember, as the instruction manual explains, that's your punishment for being tough. Remember that. You want to be tough? You gotta fuck up your eyes. Oh, geez, there I am waiting for the lift to go back up. I have to bring it down to begin with. My face. Ooh, lots of people. Nope, pretty sure that's not where I want to be. Would you stop? Suppose at least I'm getting rid of these bitches. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, it just wraps around. Oh, hey, yellow key. So many pinky. Shit. I don't think there's a way to bring that back down. Crap. There are other teleporters. That was almost just tragic. There are a lot of you in this level. Blue key. I wonder if that's enough to force my way by the lock. I know that's supposed to be a 3-key solution, but I'm pretty sure you can force your way by with just 2. Oh, hey, look at that. There is a way to bring that back down, and I just found it. Along with an alternate route up. Well, first let's see if we can find the exit. I need to... Yeah, this will probably be the fastest way somehow. That... Okay, I took the wrong way. That's fine. Surely one of these teleporters will send us someplace good. Can't believe I just ran in there like that might not just kill me. 'Cause it very nearly did. There. Now we'll get cleared up. Whoa! Maybe not. You son of a bitch! It wasn't the right two! Oh no. There. Hope you asses got what you were looking for. Now, I can't really remember how to get the red key, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. This is not the only way to this place. Okay, that'll just drop me back down out there. Can't climb back up there. How do... I see. I see where I need to end up. I just can't remember the immediate route in there. It's still a step in the right direction. What about this one? This doesn't look familiar. Well, it should, because I was here. And this is where I got the yellow key. Okay. There's something I'm missing or walking past again and again and again. I knew I'd find it, because I can usually find my way in here by accident. So of course I would never find my way in on purpose. That's just not how things work. Dick. And there's our red key. Let's finally get out of this damn level. No gotcha, just straight to Nirvana. Need more rockets before we come back here. Shotgunners are just wrecking the place. Ow. I would love if in Doom the Dark Ages we would get special levels in the game where the game nerfs us, making us feel like OG Doom. That would be neat. Like some sort of like challenge arena. Maybe nerf how much we can parry, maybe ammo amount or our base stats. Well, yeah, like something to have like a broadly enforced limit. I get you. Why? Fuck am I missing? you've all been activated. I know there's no secrets up here. Why don't you go up? Or down, or whatever the fuck it is you need to do. Why is this B? Maybe we try again from the autosave. Something feels broken. Fucker. Alright, now let's try that again. But I like not being at 11 health this time. Suppose I could have just come back here if I felt that strongly about it. Okay. Now you. There are 4 switches. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Get you. Yeah, it was just busted. Perfect. Nice way back out. Ah! Like accidentally telefragging stuff. Hey, pain elementals. You've been absent. I've been enjoying myself. Now, we need to start throwing some offense. Wait a minute. We don't have the yellow key. How did we miss that? Why did I just do this protracted circle? That leads you back? That's stupid. You're stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. Fairly common problem. That is some shitty health. Alright. Have to refuel. Get back down here. I ain't done with you. Say, my rad cannot be running out already. Stranger things have happened, though. No more guided missiles, sir. We don't like those. More flashbang for viewers' eyes. Our punishment for being tough. Where? The whole... Oh, right, duh. The Catacombs. Not exactly a great level. Great level for losing all your fucking stats at the start. We can just get that on the reload. Ah! My eyes, the goggles do nothing. That was a waste. That was not the weapon I wanted for that situation. But you know what? It got us farther. It can't be that bad a solution. Shame we had to lose so much health in the process, but... gotta break some eggs. It did not take them long to knock my health back down. Not bad, though. Fucker. That was bound to happen. I saw him, I just didn't take any action. You know, kind of like that. Jeez. About to say, I remember something a bit beefier than an imp down here. Now that's just pain. It is. That's what they wanted to cause. Complete, unending suffering. And commandos are very good at that in groups. Well, that suits me. I can just go back in here, get that berserk pack. Power right back up. That's not the right thing. Is it just me, or every time I hear a lift move, I just hear the Cyber Demon from Doom 3? You know what? I never thought about that. I could hear it. Now I'll be hearing Cyber Demons where there aren't in Doom 64. Oh god, here we go. Fucking barrels of fun. Fuck you guys. Alright, how many cells we got? Not that much. Alright. Trick is, don't hit the sidewall. They can hit it all they want, but I shouldn't until I'm ready. Fuck out of here, lost soul. Okay, we're getting a bit too tunnel vision. Wow, that was kinda rough. That slapped us around quite a fucking bit. That's okay though. First what we're gonna do is save. I don't feel like doing that part again. Oh my god, we haven't saved since Tricks and Traps. Fuck. Wait a minute, no, I want... Oh, cool. Well, I was gonna die anyway, I guess. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? I know this is how I get it in regular Doom, too. Maybe I have to take it from the other spots. The fuck do you mean? My brother in Christ, I want that megasphere. That was something. Yeah, it was quite an ambush. I wasn't expecting to get boxed in quite that hard, but here we are. Now we're boxing ourselves in even more because we want a secret badly. It's not fucking giving it to us! Alright, I'm gonna try a couple more times and just move on. Perfect! Stop. 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 All of you. You also. Now, to finish this bullshit. Top right back up. Alright, you fuckers just fight each other. How about that? And I will just run by you, get the yellow key, and tell you to have fun. Wish you on your merry little way. Can't be so cavalier about revenants. Maybe damage boost. I considered it, and I'm glad that I didn't need to do that. Because I'm not sure I would have been able to do a clean enough damage boost to both get to where I need to be and have enough health to, you know, take a couple hits from those chain gunners that were going to be looking at me up the whole time. Well, that wasn't the right teleporter. That's fine. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. I chose the wrong path. I can accept that. Run, 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 run. Don't know why they haven't exploded yet, but I don't care. I just don't care. Blood falls. Very close to the end, actually. Yeah, we can finish this off. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yes, this is good to have cleared out first, because I'm going to end up back here later. Also, how much time are you gonna give humanity until H Eternal appears out of nowhere? I hope it never happens and stays a joke. Boy, I don't even like imagining how that could update itself for Eternal. Let's just not tempt fate. That would literally feel like a Hell Invasion IRL. It's difficult to disagree. It's difficult to disagree. But you know, somebody would be just here for that kind of invasion. Fucking chain gunners. I hate them so much. Because then you realize what'll happen the second that dam breaks. Is we're gonna see fucking everybody imported into that game. We'll see Eve from Stellar Blade show up to be defeated. See, the more you think about it, the worse you can make it. Don't will it into existence. Whew, those usually aren't down there. There, the fuck out of here. We can afford to take a few hits. Only 82 rounds. Oh yeah, I suppose. All that stuff I did. They don't stand a chance. Oh, that's dirty. Here I am expecting a pain elemental, and this is friggin' commandos? Wow, already 90 rockets. I thought for sure I had a lot less. Oh, that's not it. No Archvile in this encounter makes a bit less spice. But we couldn't have the Archvile in the PlayStation 1 version. Memory constraints. I didn't think this level was actually in this version. I don't know why I thought that in hindsight. Lord knows I have clear enough memories to dying in it. Oh my god, what? Be silent. Be still. Be not throwing a fireball. Wow. I had a completely open flank turn to him. He could have just had me. He was probably about to if I didn't turn around at that second. Okay. You got me. So many commando. There. Everyone, just calm the fuck down. Be quiet. No more. Whoa! Man, that's twice now! You've somehow missed out on dinner. Yeah, not this time, you son of a bitch. You might as well have telefragged me last time. Of course there's two. Of course there's two. I only heard the one hiss. Boom. That should have got them both. They're friggin' lost souls. Run, 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 run! You know what? How about you guys both just suck it down? I might have awakened too many of them at once. We'll just give them a nice even coating. Meatballs like that. That was not the weapon I wanted to use. However, that's irrelevant. Let's just kindly get the fuck out of the level. Guys, you're making my exit trifling. Kindly get the fuck out of my way. Oh, I've really done it to myself. When was the last time I saved? That's a fun game. Oh. I didn't hear him die. I don't trust that he's dead. Could you fucking move? Fucking cacodemons. Now, we don't use lost rockets against lost souls. That would be awful. Yep. Yep. That was, we're having fun. We're having fun. There, now I can trust. He's dead. How about these other cacos? Fuck, I can't believe I was so close to finishing this level too. Okay, you go away. All of you, that's enough. We've been through this before. It's better when you're silent. All right. Why am I even coming here without a blue key? I guess we'll, I was clearing it out. I was clearing it out. Silence. Shut. All of you, be gone. Trouble the soul of my gameplay no more. I'm impressed the barrels are blown up and he's still alive. Usually he goes. That'll do just fine. Except... we're not leaving them to fucking fence me in. Cover our escape route. Fucking things. Lay down. Okay, now. Now we ought to be good. Now we should be able to leave. I forgot about them. I completely fucking forgot about them. Hey, can I shortcut? Hey, look at that. Fuck you guys. Should have done that the last time. Alright, let's fuck out of this level. Monster Condo. I think we're literally on the cusp of the end. Love this level. One of my favorites. Under normal Doom 2, it has one of my favorite musics as well. How dare you add hit scanners to my nonsense? Come on, guys. We just got here. Ooh, thank God I didn't just pull the trigger indiscriminately. I was ready for a much bigger ambush than 6 zombies. Hell Knights are nothing a rocket launcher was not made to fix. So effective. Just doing some close range rearranging. Kindly delete all the little barriers. I wonder which way we go. I can't remember if the Living End is part of PS1 Doom or not. It's very vertical, so I have to assume this is the just before the very last level. A little bit into overtime, but I'm not going to leave a Doom game 2 levels away from being beaten. That's just foolish. Should save, though. Just as a fucking... Yeah, I haven't saved since Barrels of Fun. And whose fault is that? What kind of problems have that caused us? All of them. That was stupid. Maybe not as dumb as that, but I wanted to actually just use the Berserk pack for something. Well, that wasn't my intention. But I'll take the refuel. Oh god, there's another one too. Alright, well there's lots of cells, so we know what ammo we should be burning. There, now all your rockets can burn out. That's supposed to be a commando. That's awesome that the lift just canceled out that bomb. What else do we get? Oh, right. I remember now. Yep, this is worth the BFG. And now we leave. As fast as fucking possible. Hey, great. Peace out, guys. Especially peace out the no archvile there. Redemption denied. That's right, we could not have the living end. Too vertical. And this is the end of the PlayStation 1 version of Doom and Doom 2 as a combined campaign. Looks like the icon of sin. Feels like it should be the icon of sin, but thanks to memory constraints, it is not the icon of sin. It's a whole new level, in which we fight barons, and for the first time in this port, the Spider Mastermind. At the end of Doom 1 and Doom 2, we finally fight the Spider Mastermind. At this point, it feels like a joke that's been played on the player. Like a long-term joke. Say, I don't know what I'm saving this shit for. This is the last level. Right, now there's buttons. Oh, no, there's a mastermind. Oh, no, it teleported. Oh, one down. Oh, there's another mastermind. What are we gonna do? We're gonna fucking annihilate it is what we're gonna do. What a penultimate challenge, right? Oh, I remember when I first beat this, I was in hysterics. I'm like, are you fucking with me? Not only is that the first and only mastermind encounter in the whole game, that's it? Oh, man.
You
You
did it.
did it.
By turning the evil of the horrors of hell in upon itself, you have destroyed the power of the demon.
I love this narration.
Their dreadful invasion has been stopped cold. Now you can retire to a lifetime of frivolity. Congratulations.
And now we see our cast. We can't rotate them like Doom 64. But, you know, it was still cool. And having a reasonably complete Doom 1 and 2, and without needing to buy a computer, that was a big fucking deal back in the day, I tell you. Good old Revy. Yeah, you fucking joke. Dead. And because I made a promise before we sign off, we're gonna do one more thing here. Oh wait, yes, that's not... we need to go to... password. H... K... K... B... M... 5... 7... V... 50... 3. Have a nice day. I will, Alex. Right after this last mission, I promised Club Doom, so I'm going to deliver Club Doom. I missed the exit, so we just put in a password to get there. I found this level organically back in the day, and it was the most befuddling thing because it was, first of all, it was the wee hours of the morning. I was hammered. I was like, yeah, we found the exit to, what the fuck is this? This doesn't look like any Doom secret I know. Dare you enter the Williams Club at night? I fucking love this lighting, this construction. At this point, I was like, man, what the fuck did I find? This is like nothing I've ever seen in Doom. And in a quick second, it's going to be nothing that you've ever heard in Doom. Oh, wait, I forgot about this. Damn, I need to see this. Go, you cage dancing revenant bitches! We got a bar. Oh no! So many revs! I don't remember how to get in that area. Oh, we're gonna raid the bar first. Oh, this controller's gonna pay a price very soon. You can say they're quite revvy. Yeah, I sure can. I hesitate to think what this is supposed to be in a bar. It's a totally normal bar and club activity to have your room of guts, I guess. We didn't miss anything else? No, we're good. And that was Club Doom. And we come out of the tenements. So yeah, the secret exit would have been in the suburbs. But it's a newly introduced secret exit, so I wasn't thinking about it at the time. But there we go, Club Doom. Now, PS1 Doom is officially over. That was probably the weirdest secret prop shown on the stream yet. But that said, I want to thank every one of you for joining me, spending some time. I appreciate it. You guys are why I do this. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I hope you will join us tomorrow, where I don't know what we're gonna play. Once again, I haven't made up my mind, and we will just have to see about that. So weird, but I love it, right? Like, it was one of the weirdest and coolest and most unique things. That's the callback I want to see in the Dark Ages. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Anyway, thanks again, guys, for joining me today. Well, I hope you have a nice day again. Well, thank you, Alex. I will, and I hope you do too. Thank you all for joining me. Hope I will see you all tomorrow. But until then, see you later.